Hello everyone, welcome in, welcome back. I am Lisa and this is North Star Energy Healing. Today I am continuing with the shorter readings for each sign. I've gotten through 6 signs and then I had a bunch of stuff I had to do over the weekend, so I wasn't able to get back to it. I apologize that it's taking a couple days in between. I'm hoping that I can get some done this morning and some after work. And then I am going to do a pick a gem, pick a card reading. They've had that on my mind for a few days now. So let's see. Today is Monday, September 9th, 2024. This can be known as the 9-9 portal. It's, not as strong as the 8-8 or the 11-11, but every time we have double month and day numbers, that is a good day to meditate, tune into your gut, set some intentions, just generally pay attention. Okay, well that one came right out. Just generally paying attention to what's going on around you, Aries. So be mindful of that if you're coming to this at that time. Imagine all your dreams coming true, Aries. Hope you're all doing well. Today is going to be a little cooler in Maine. I think we have a high of 72 Fahrenheit today, but it is September. But then we're going to get right back to some 80-degree days over the next couple of days, so we haven't taken our ACs out and put them away yet, just waiting for this week just to make sure. Sometimes September can be really hot, so we just didn't want to put those away before we made sure that we can still sleep comfortably. We don't have central AC. We have window ACs. That's okay though. They work. They cool the spots where we need to be. We have in each bedroom is a window AC, and then we have one in the living room. The kitchen is a big wide open space with high ceilings, so we don't necessarily really need AC in that room. Anyway, I don't know why I'm going on about that. So we're going to get 3 oracle cards for the overview of your message. This is a general message. If you're drawn to the title, then there is something in here for you. So we're going to do 3 oracles, getting an overview of the energies for you, Aries. Okay, island, solitude. And then we're going to get to the tarot, and then we will close with an animal oracle, as is my style. I like to close with an animal card. Animals are very important in our lives. So I hope you're all doing well. Please do give the video a thumbs up. My goal is to get to 400 subscribers by the end of the year. It has been a year, maybe a year today. It was in September of last year that I started this channel. And for a whole year, I've been doing readings. I have over 400 videos, and I would really like to get to 400 by the end of the year. So if you would give it a like, a thumbs up, obviously views help it to go around YouTube. And I do now have a Facebook page where you can request readings. It's easier there because you can message me. The Facebook page is North Star Energy Healing. I can also do readings now over, excuse me, sorry. I can also do readings, that's not the one they said. I can also do readings over Facebook Messenger video chat. I have done that before and it worked out just fine. Some people don't have Zoom or don't want to download Zoom, or just, find it easier to do the Facebook video chat. So I can do Zoom or that. All right. Okay. Change. So your 3 oracles: imagine, solitude, and change. Interesting. Interesting. All right. So imagine is a number 20. That is a 2, and that is about choice and balance. Choice and balance. And if I remember, this card has a really beautiful message. If I could just get to the page. Sorry. All right. Imagine. It's a beautiful blue and white card. Imagine. You see she's kind of holding the moon by a string, and the oracle's face, to me, looks like it's on the moon, on that little crescent moon. Turning imagination into manifestation, creative thought, visualization, the power of aligning imagery and feelings, and then creativity and illusions. Yeah. So, who do you want to be? What do you need to believe in order to have the life you want? So, this card, it has a long message, but they're really telling me that you need to really believe in yourself, but you also need to decide what it is that you want. Because when we're wishy-washy about what we want, the universe doesn't know what to give us, right? So if you have a goal or something that you really want to do or achieve, you need to let the universe know. You need to focus on that thing, right? You need to feel as if you already have it. This is a big thing with Abraham Hicks and with Louise Hay's messages. They're always saying the universe picks up on feelings and frequency. So often I give the example of if your dream is to have a Corvette, go test drive one and remember how you feel doing it and focus on that feeling, if that makes sense. Okay, and then we have Island, Solitude. This is an 83. This is 11, another really important number, right? So, Island, Solitude. It is a very beautiful card. These Earth Magic cards by Stephen D. Farmer are just beautiful. Look at that purple tree there on that island. It's just beautiful. Solitude can be a beautiful thing as long as we're not doing it too much, right? We need people. We need our tribe, our soul tribe, our friends, our co-creators. All right. The solitary tree on this island, surrounded by the glassy sea, can evoke different feelings depending on one's perception and beliefs. The tree, which is in full blossom, stands out amid the relative starkness and is illuminated by a beam of light. Sorry, I got to turn the page. Sometimes I can't do this one-handed. Is illuminated by a beam of light from the otherwise dark sky. It's an elegant reminder of how even in what might appear to be relatively barren circumstances, there is still beauty and growth. So true. You need to take some time for solitude, Aries, preferably in silence. Spend the morning, afternoon, or even the entire day by yourself, completely unplanned and unstructured. Aries. Big message right there, okay? The bombardment of your senses by the noise and intensity of society leaves you on alert far more than is necessary. The vibrations of millions of people's worry and fear throughout the world can impinge upon you and greatly affect you if you do not honor your need to pull back from time to time. Yeah, so solitude, sometimes all we need is an hour. And, that's something that sometimes I give myself. I know, obviously I love my husband very much. All of you know that. But I do cherish the times when I'm just home alone in silence because he likes to have things going. He likes to watch TV or listen to videos or what have you. I'm the type of person that I kind of like just the quiet silence. I like to tune in, to listen to my gut, to see if any messages come through, to just see what I think about. So Aries, this is a reminder. And it's also going with this believing and manifesting, having the feeling of what you want. You can't tune into that when you're in the busyness of life constantly every single day, okay? So this Imagine card is a reminder, along with the Island of Solitude, that you need that quiet to focus sometimes. And then Change is your Magical Times Oracle card. You are transforming. Let go of the past. Embrace the light and joy this new day. And this is an absolutely beautiful card. with the fairy riding the butterfly, right? You're transforming. Let go of the past. Embrace the light and joy of this new day. Now, they're pointing out to me when it says embrace the light, you notice that in this card, there is light beaming up from her. In this card, there is light shining right down onto the tree. These seem important. So when you're in your little spot of prayer or meditation, you are both sending light and receiving light, Aries. So try to keep that in mind, right? When we take those quiet times, when we take the time to pray, to meditate, and to just be in stillness, we are giving and receiving light, okay? So keep that in mind when you're trying to have those feelings of what you want to manifest, when you're trying to tune into your gut to feel about what's my next move, what should I do, or simply just tuning in and listening. Ideas will come to us when we're quiet, right? Okay. All right, for my Aries, please, what do we have? What do we have from the tarot now? We have their oracle cards. What does the tarot have for my Aries? Who's ever reading this is, please remember, as I said, this is general. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Take what resonates and leave the rest. This is general. It can't be personal one-to-one for every single Aries watching this when it's a general. Four of Cups, offer coming in that you don't see. Six of Swords, trying to take all your baggage with you when you're having a new start. That doesn't work. Okay, Four of Cups, Six of Swords, and then face down was the Three of Pentacles. All right. 4, 6, 3. Yeah, that Four of Cups, he's not seeing something new coming in because he's focused on what he already has, being comfortable with what he has, not wanting change. And then that Six of Swords card, I'll hold him up in a minute. She's trying to go to a new life while she's bringing everything old with her. And as you know, I've said this many times. My guides prompt me to tell you this all the time. You can't have a new start with your old baggage, with your old thoughts, old feelings. That doesn't work. Okay. Wow. Oh my gosh. This reading is similar to one that I just did for another sign, but I can't remember what sign it was. They also got, I believe, the same card. They got the Four of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles, and maybe even the Eight of Wands. This is so strange. But, you know, sometimes things come in trends. I've noticed that. Sometimes when I'm doing these readings for all signs, the same cards may come out several times because it's the energy. You know, all of us are a collective. We are all one. So sometimes all of our energies are linked up, and that's why we get these things. All right. So as I said, cups are emotion, but you see there how he seems to be looking right past the cup that's coming out of nowhere, this offer. He's got 3 cups sitting here. He's comfortable with that. He's kind of keeping them to the side. He's studying his book, and he's just looking right past. I don't know if you can see it, but I can. He's kind of gazing right past that cup and not noticing it, okay? 4s are stability or stagnation. So you can stagnate in that same spot that you're in, or you can look out for the new offer and take it. But 6s are harmony typically. You see how the back of this is kind of dark and these swords are darkened because she's dragging them with her. You want to go towards the light. You want to bring only what you need, what's positive, what is serving your soul, right? What is good for you. So we don't want to drag all our baggage with us into that new job, that new relationship, that new home, that new whatever it is. You got to learn to let go of stuff, Aries. And I know for you guys, it's really hard. 3 of Pentacles was the only face down card that came up. So this is kind of telling me that this situation probably doesn't have to do with work, or it's mildly to do with work, right? So this is creation and collaboration. He's got his pentacles there. 3 is kind of a holy number. It's a Mother, Father, Holy Spirit. It's a mind, body, soul. Okay. So I feel like for right now, in this reading anyway, Aries, the work stuff is taking a bit of a back seat, right? You are creating and collaborating. Work seems to be going along just fine. This situation is to do with something else, either friends, your love life, your loved ones, your family, friends, family, loved ones, that kind of thing. Six of Pentacles. This is another six. You have double sixes here. Sixes are harmony. Now, his energy, and I'm saying that because we said it's not really about work, his energy is not going where it should be or where he wants it to. He's weighing things up and thinking they're going into these hands, but they're dropping right through. They're not hitting it. So Aries, something about your friends, family, the energy that you're expending on love, nurturing and caring is not hitting where it should. Okay, that's kind of what they're giving me right now. Eight of Cups. This is walking away from an emotional situation towards something new and better. See all the gray rock here and these cups, and he's headed toward the bright light white of the mountains. This is something that you've put a lot of emotional energy in. Now, this could be a number of things, right? It can be a love relationship, it can be a family member, but it can also be other things that you're emotional about. Are you putting too much emotion on holding on to anger, grief, resentment? That is also an emotional walking away. When we learn to cut that and walk away from it, Aries, that serves us a lot better, right? So that's what that Eight of Cups could be. It doesn't necessarily have to be walking away from a person. It can be walking away from what you're expending on something that isn't in your best interest, right? Moving on to something new. Five of Cups. This is what I call my crying over spilled milk cup. He's so busy focused on these spilled cups, he doesn't even realize he has full cups and a beautiful fruit tree behind him. Fives are change, and you had change here, right? So, yeah, fours, fives, and sixes. Well, you have 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 8. This is kind of a progression, Aries. It's kind of showing you in the numbers that you need to progress out of whatever it is that you're hanging on to, okay? You need to progress out of whatever it is that you're hanging on to. That's what they're giving me. That's what the guides are saying, Aries, for you, for this message, for who's ever reading this is. You know, 4 and 5 of Cups, so similar. You know, that 8 of Cups, those 3 Cups cards, so similar. And that 6 of Swords. You know, you can't take all your grief, pain, loss with you as you're moving ahead in your life. You have to learn to let go. I know it's a challenge. I know it's hard sometimes, you know, to let go of things, but we just need to do that in order to move on. You need to just cut the cords of whatever that is you're holding on to. Imagine what it would feel like not to have that grief, anger, revenge feelings, jealousy, whatever that negative feeling is, right? Get into some solitude and be ready for the change. Be ready for the change. Any other animals that want to come out for Aries? Okay. First animal card out is Raccoon, Inventor. Decide on what you really want. Thank you, Spirit. Bringing you that message again, Aries. Decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well, Aries. And then Eagle, Mastery. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. We've had that, okay, in the Six of Swords, in the Solitude, the Imagine, the Transforming. Let go of the past in the Change card. Let go of the past, Aries, and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. Wow. Okay. Time to let go. Time to move on. Time to transform, Aries. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching, for tuning in. Please do subscribe, like, and share as it helps my channel, and I appreciate you so much. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.